Hi everyone, Jen here from Jack's Beanstalks, and today I'm going to show you how I printed the background of this fun card using products from Really Reasonable Ribbon and Crafter's Companion. What we're going to do is start off with acrylic paint, and I just use cheap acrylic paints, the Americana Apple Barrel. They work perfect for me. I don't mind the brand. And we're going to take our embossing folder, and this embossing folder is the Embossalicious embossing folder from Crafter's Companion, and it's the Chevron. You can see I've already used it a couple times, and so my acrylic paint stays on it, but it doesn't affect how you print or how you emboss with it once you use it as a regular dry embossing folder. So we're going to take a little cup of water here and our acrylic paints, and you want to wet down your brush pretty good, but you don't want it too soupy, too wet. So I'm going to wet down my brush, and I'm going to come in with water and paint and make it pretty runny, so you get the consistency of watercolor paint pretty much. And I'm just going to dab it around on my embossing folder. I grabbed a little bit more water to kind of thin it out, and do a couple spots of this yellow as well. A little bit runny. Okay. I'm going to rinse out my brush and come in with the kind of seafoam color. And make sure that you overlap your colors. It comes out better that way. Also make sure when you're doing your colors that you do an area bigger than your paper that you're using. And this particular piece of watercolor paper is 3 3/4 by 5. And so then your next step, what you're going to do is take your piece of watercolor paper, and you've got your paint and it's nice and wet, and we're just going to take and lay it down, and once you've laid it down, don't move it, and we're going to rub. Make sure you rub good all over, because you really want to pick up as much paint as possible, but you don't want to move that paper and smudge your embossing design. So in this case, my Chevron, I don't want to smudge it. Alright, we're going to pick it straight up, and there you have it. And then you just need to let it dry, or you can even use a heat gun to dry it off. It's pretty watery on here, so you want to be careful that it doesn't run, but who knows, maybe you like that runny look on it. I think it's just nice the way it is. Whatever works for you. So there you have it. There's your background. Thanks so much for joining me today to learn this fun technique, printing with your embossing folders. Again, this is Jen with Jack's Beanstalks, and I will see you again soon. Bye.